Let's get more on this now from Durwood Zaelke in Washington, D.C. He's the founder and president of the Institute for Governance and Sustainable Development. Durwood, it seems like we hear this story every year of the hottest, the driest summer on record. Is this the new normal now that we're seeing in Europe and elsewhere around the world?
I think we would be lucky if it was the new normal. The fact is, it's going to get worse still. This is the coolest summer we're going to have in the future. The warmest compared to the past, but the coolest compared to the future. So the droughts are one indication, and the droughts are roaming the world. They settled on Europe this summer, but they've been in Africa, they've been in the US Southwest. The drought in the US Southwest is the worst in 1,200 years. So we're going to have to get used to less water. We're going to have to conserve more, but we're going to have to find out how to slow the future warming as fast as possible. And there is a way to do that, and it's to cut the short-lived super climate pollutants, starting with methane. So methane is the single biggest target that'll give us the most cooling in the near term, the next 10, 20, even 30 years. So we have to cut CO2, stop using fossil fuels, move to clean energy. That's essential, but it doesn't slow warming in the near term. We have to pair that, we have to couple that with cutting the super pollutants, leading with methane. If we do that, we can cut the rate of warming in half, and the future will be less bad. But we're going to have to learn one more thing, and that's how to take the climate pollutants we've already put into the atmosphere, carbon dioxide or CO2 and methane, out of the atmosphere faster than the natural cycle. We're still working on how to do that at scale and at some reasonable cost.
And we hear this a lot as well about the steps that countries need to take to tackle climate change. Are countries making those steps? Is action happening fast enough?
Well, we have some good news out of the United States. On Sunday, late afternoon, Vice President Kamala Harris cast the deciding vote in a 50-50 U.S. Senate determination for the biggest climate law that the U.S. has ever had, putting $369 billion into climate mitigation. So the U.S. is taking a very big step, and it puts it back into a position of some leadership. Now, it has to do much more, and it has to find a way to work with China. So China has suspended relationships with the United States on all fronts, including climate. But we're optimistic that that will be short-lived, and at least on climate, those two critical countries will cooperate. India is the other biggest one, and Prime Minister Modi needs to join President Xi, President Biden, and take a leadership role in the fast climate mitigation.
Okay, well, let's hope that there is some room for cooperation there. Durwood Zaelke, thank you so much.